suivi de Monsieur le Sénateur Pratt.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Mr. Blair, I'm sure there's a very rational reason for this, but why has the bill criminalized someone who's a day less than 18 for having 5 grams? Why didn't they go to a ticketed system? And I've heard answers when we've asked those questions, well, you know, if we criminalize the person, if we charge the person who's 17 with having 5 grams, his parents will find out. But I don't know why that person of 17 years old couldn't be ticketed, and the police, looking at his age, would say, I'm very sorry, but I have to inform your parents what I've just done, or given the ticket to the parents. So what was your rationale for criminalizing kids under 18?
Well, to be really clear, one of the things that we said very clearly is we wanted to eliminate or reduce the social and health harms of surrounding cannabis use and the way it's controlled.
I've understood that.
And one of the harms that was identified was criminalizing our children. And so what we have done is in the bill, we've said over a certain amount, because we want to make sure kids are not either involved in trafficking, over a certain amount, which was 5 grams, that would remain within the criminal realm. But I've heard a number of different, frankly, interpretations which are incorrect, and I'm delighted with the opportunity to clarify this. We have spoken to every provinces and territory. We work very closely with their justice ministers. I want to assure you and this committee and the senators that in every province and territory in Canada, in every single place, there will be an absolute and enforceable prohibition on the purchase, possession, and consumption of cannabis for any young person under the age of majority. But that prohibition will be enforceable through provincial and territorial regulations. That's a ticketing scheme. It has a civil penalty, a fine, or other justice restorative measures that are available, but it does not result in a criminal record for that kid. And so I want to tell you that I've heard it suggested that there is no law prohibiting it. That's not true. Could you go
more slowly for me? So if I'm in Manitoba and the age is 21, if I'm below 21, you'll give me a ticket?
The provincial regulations will be based on Manitoba's age of majority.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the age that most of the provinces, all but one, have settled upon, the age of majority. Under the age of majority, there is an enforceable, absolute prohibition on purchase, possession, and consumption of cannabis, which will be dealt with as a ticketable offence. And by the way, precisely as alcohol is dealt with in every province and territory in this country. And
okay, so if I'm 17 in Manitoba, I won't get a criminal record?
No, ma'am.
Thank you.
And not just in Manitoba, in every province and territory in this country. The prohibition is enforceable entirely through provincial regulations and does not result in a criminal record.
Thank you.
That's one of the harms we hope to eliminate.
Senator Pratt, followed by Mr.